What's going on, guys? It's Greg here, aka NYPrepper. In this video, we're going to look for some elk here in north central Pennsylvania on the Hunter's Moon of 2021. And we're going to go in the middle of the night to see if we can't find some monster bull elk. I've seen some monster bulls in the last few weeks, but the rut is winding down. And for those of you guys who don't know, Pennsylvania reintroduced elk about 100 years ago, and there's now several thousand elk in the north central and northwestern part of the state, which is known as the Allegheny Plateau. And I'm fortunate enough to live just a few miles away from some prime elk viewing areas, and I live in elk country. So stick around, and I hope you enjoy the video. Before I show you guys all the beautiful elk here in Pennsylvania, I just want to show you some of the gear that I bring with me when I go elk watching. The first thing that I bring is a good quality atlas or paper map. You can't rely on your cell phone for a map because in a lot of these areas where the elk are in PA, there's no cell signal. So you get yourself a good quality atlas. I recommend this atlas right here from Sportsman's Connection, and you can get this one at scmaps.com. That's their website, scmaps.com, and I'll leave a link in the description box below the video so you can get there quickly and easily. And it's more than just an atlas. It shows all kinds of detailed information about various parks. It shows you the boundaries of different state and national forest lands, okay? And it shows you the topography, it shows you everything. It shows you hiking trails, and it actually gives you detailed information of what the habits are of different animals and how you can see them. And here they have the state and national forests. Okay, here you can see the Allegheny National Forest. And they also have detailed information on where you can go wildlife watching, where you can go hunting. And here's just the example of the table of contents here. They have fishing, hunting, camping, hiking, wildlife viewing, parks. And this is the section that I use, wildlife viewing. So here we have the wildlife viewing section. Okay, and they show all the areas where you can go wildlife viewing. And they describe each area here. And they also have detailed explanations of all the different animal species and their tracks. Okay, here they have bear tracks, coyote, fox, and they describe how to see them, what their habits are, what their range is. It's a good, quick guide while you're out there looking for these animals. It's a good, quick explanation. So here they have one for elk here. I also bring a throwing flashlight, and a throwing flashlight is basically just a spotlight. Okay, this is a Phoenix HT18. Okay, and I absolutely love this flashlight here. It has this huge head, as you can see, and this will throw a beam like almost a mile away. And you absolutely need a throwing flashlight if you're going to go elk watching, especially at night. I also bring a thermal monocular. Okay, this is a Leupold Lto Tracker HD, and this thing is awesome. It's a great way to scan a field or an open area to see if there's any elk without having to shine your light. You can quickly pop out the thermal and see if there's any elk in that area. If they're not, then you move on to another area. And then finally, I bring this bear spray. And the reason why I bring the bear spray is just in case an elk were to get aggressive and try to charge my car or charge me. I'd rather use bear spray to deal with that than have to use any kind of lethal force that's going to hurt the elk. I do conceal carry pretty much all the time, as many of you guys may know, and I have firearms that are capable of bringing down an elk easily with one shot that I can easily carry on my person, but I don't want to have to do that. All right, guys, we made it to the elk viewing area. Look at that full moon, Hunter's Moon 2021. And it's about midnight right now, and we're gonna try to see if we can find some monster bulls here in north central PA, monster bull elk. So stay tuned and I hope you enjoy the video. Got our first elk for the night here, guys. Just some cows. About 3 cows just hanging out right next to the road. Just right off the road here. Looks like there might be a bull down there. All the way down there. Check that out, guys. Just grazing, clipping the grass. Right now it's about 46 degrees outside, so it's on the chilly side. Just filling up their bellies on that grass there. And elk are actually grazers. So they're like cows, they're not like deer. Even though they're in the deer family, they're grazers, not browsers. Although they will browse some trees in the winter, but their primary diet is grass. Different types of grasses, that's their primary diet. They have a 4-chamber stomach, just like cows do. That's what they're made for. Elk are probably about 25 yards away. Look at that, isn't that cool? They're just leaving in lockstep, flushing them out. Sorry guys. Look at that. 3 cows. We're at this little open pit here, guys. And I just heard an elk bugling a bull somewhere further out from here. Let's see if we can't find them. It's so bright out here, guys, because of the hunter's moon. It's just crazy. It's like daytime. Got some cows down there. Just heard another bull bugling. this little cell. Elk. You see their eyes reflecting in the distance. It's too far to tell if they're bulls or cows. I'll try to see if we can get a little closer somehow. Looks like a cow right there. Just munching on the grass. They have to eat up to 20 pounds of vegetation a day. And wherever there's cows, there's bulls. Bull's not too far away somewhere. Might even be somewhere out of view here. Looks like we got 6 cows here. Just one sitting right there. Just eating that grass around that solar thing. Not sure what that is. Some kind of, maybe a weather station or something. I don't know. They love that grass. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? This beautiful animal here in Pennsylvania. It's just amazing. It's truly a blessing to have these animals here, especially being able to live so close to them. I actually live in elk territory. According to the Pennsylvania Game Commission, the area where I live has elk. My fiance's actually seen one run in front of her car just 15 minutes away from our house. It's just amazing. And it's my hope that other states will follow Pennsylvania's lead and reintroduce the elk to their former range. They used to occupy all of the east. But it's just so awesome to have them here. It's just super bright out here with this hunter's moon, guys. You can just see everything all around. It's like daylight. It's just crazy. Look at that. It's just absolutely insane. That's that little solar panel thing. Some kind of communications array. They're just hanging out right by it. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Wow. Looks like they moved a little further back. Might have got scared by me a little bit, but they don't seem too scared. Now the bull's around here somewhere. This is his harem, so he's got to be somewhere. We just heard him bugling, so. There's more. Wow, looks like 8 cows over here. So what I just did is I just shut my car off and we're parked out here We're on this big plateau, and we're going to just let the elk relax a little bit. I'm not going to spotlight them now because I don't want them to get freaked out and run away. So we're going to just chill here a few minutes, see if the bull shows up. But looks like 7 or 8 does, or not does, I'm sorry, cows in this area here, and it's just super quiet here, guys. Not even a single plane anywhere, nothing. We're in a very remote area. It's the most remote part of Pennsylvania here, so it's very quiet, as you can tell. I mean, you could hear a mouse fart a mile away. That's how quiet it is. We got 3 cows over here, and there's actually one hiding behind that tall grass, breaking up her silhouette. It's pretty smart. Did you guys just hear that bugle? It's so funny, guys, but there's like 15 elk right in front of us the whole time. We didn't even know. I want to show you guys all these elk here. It's crazy. Like 20 elk. You guys just hear that bugle? Guys, we're like surrounded by like 20 cows right now. can't really show it to you. It's a little bit hard at night, but there's like 20 cows all around. And we just heard that bull bugling. Sounded like it was about 200 yards away. We're just going to hang out here and see if he shows up. But a lot of elk here tonight, guys. The rut is still on. A lot of cows, guys, but no bulls have walked into my spotlight. There's another one all the way back there. Another cow. A lot of cows out here. They're all over the place. There's some down there too. There's one right there. So many elk over here, guys. I just can't believe how many elk are in PA. You know, it's just incredible. There's as many elk here as there are deer. Maybe even more elk in this area. It's just incredible how dense the population is. And it's just going to continue to grow because they're managed properly. They have a lot of places to hide from predators, and they have a lot of food sources. Those elk are just hanging out there, digesting all the grass that they probably ate. Alright guys, so this concludes our trip on the Hunter's Moon of 2021, looking for elk, looking for monster bulls, and we didn't see any. We just heard that one bull that was bugling off in the distance. He was somewhere out of sight, and I'm not about to get out of my car and try to go on foot and harass them and flush them out or anything, you know. Plus I don't want to get charged by one or anything, so I just remain in my car when I go up here. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and stay tuned to my channel for more Pennsylvania elk footage. I'd like to come here and try to find some antler sheds in the winter time, but I'm gonna have to go on foot because this road that I'm on doesn't have any plowing in the winter, so I don't want to get stuck here, so I'm gonna have to go with my snowshoes maybe, which will be pretty fun. So stay tuned for that, guys. But that's all I got for now. Take care, God bless, and don't forget the 3 P's: prepare, practice, and persevere.